Dude, there are so many contradictions in the Bible, it's pretty hard to keep up. But let me just show you a handful of ones that I just pulled off the top of my head from memory. Here in Ephesians 2, Paul says, "For by grace you are saved through faith, and not of yourselves. It is a gift of God, not of works, lest any man should boast." Oh, but then James comes along and completely disagrees. He says, "You see then how it's by works that a man is justified, and not by faith only." Yeah, we're just getting started. Are we saved by faith or by works, or both, or a mix? Looks like they're in disagreement completely. I don't know, Christians love to quote that with God all things are possible. Well, except iron chariots. He can't handle those too well. It says here that the Lord was with Judah, and he drove out the inhabitants of the mountain, but he could not drive out the inhabitants of the valley because they have chariots of iron. Whoops. Or how about that time Jesus, who supposedly kept the law perfectly, taught completely against it? How about here in Exodus 21 where it says, "Thou shalt give life for life, eye for an eye, tooth for a tooth, hand for hand, foot for foot, burning for burning, wound for wound, stripe for stripe." Then Jesus, of course, goes on to teach exactly against that when he says, "Resist not evil, but whosoever shall smite thee on the right cheek, turn to him the other one also." Actually, right before Jesus says that, he quotes this verse saying, that's no good. Or how about the covenant that God said he would keep with Israel forever, that they should be circumcised in order to join the congregation of Israel. But then, oh wait, Galatians says, if you be circumcised, Christ shall profit you nothing. Interestingly, Paul said that. Yes, Paul said if you're circumcised, Christ shall profit you nothing. But then, wait for it, Paul himself went on to circumcise Timothy. Whoopsie daisy. I guess Paul just forced Timothy to lose his own salvation. It's no wonder that the clear instructions of God have resulted in so much confusion that there's 30,000 different church denominations. We could literally do this all day long.